Welcome to the SMBU Daily Video. I got a question from a Chinese student, an aspiring trader in China. I'll read that question and then provide an answer. Hi, I'm a Chinese college student who is reading your book recently, The Playbook. I found it in the bookstore and very interesting. I've been trading Forex for 11 months. I love it because there's not another such thing in my life that ever made me study until 3 a.m. and did not want to sleep. I'm about to graduate in June 2015, but here in China, it's hard to find a good company to continue trading Forex. What's more, China lacks a company like SMB to train the people like me who are really interested in being good traders. Through the 11 months, I've exercised my trade skill through some books and internet videos. In the last of the book, you said SMB is going to have a partner company in China. I want to know when and which city the company will show up. I'm looking to forward a resume there. I'm ready to learn, like Shark and TO, who are good examples. I've learned some skills through your book, especially the second item, give up the strategy, which is not worth your energy. I thought about the same thing before reading your book, and so was happy to read it there. Can you help answer me the question? Thank you for your time. So let me answer that in a couple of different ways. So we're not in China, SMB is not in China, but we're doing a couple of really exciting things for those in China who are interested in markets. The first thing is that my book, The Playbook, was translated into Mandarin by our good friend Nida, who spent some time training with SMB and met me in Singapore one day and got himself a book deal to translate The Playbook into Mandarin. So this is out. This is what you saw in the bookstore. If there are no copies left, it's probably because Swang, one of the guys in this book and one of our traders on our desk, had his family members over there buy all the copies. But I hear this book's doing really well in China. And I do hear that there's lots of inventory still left. So this book, since it's been doing so well, has spurred the release of One Good Trade as well. So that will be available coming up in a couple of months in China as well. So you got two books to be studying over the next many months to help you with your trading game. The second thing that we do on our desk is for college students, people from Asia come to our desk and train with us for 5 weeks in what we call our college training program. So we have a couple of deals with universities in Asia. Also independently, you can call us up and say, hey, is there any room left for one of those spots for a college training program? Come over here, train with us for 5 weeks, learn more about US markets. For those of you who are not in college, you also can come over here and ask to train with us for a period of time. We can set you up with Mike Eisner, who takes all the phone calls, and you can work with him on whether or not that makes sense to you. I would just say thirdly that we are tracking Chinese markets more than we have in the past because China is starting to trade shorter. They're starting to trade options. They're starting to allow shorter term trading, which is in our wheelhouse. We do have friends that are watching this closely. My sense is that there's going to be more demand for SMB, for people like me, as China learns to trade short term in the near future. I can certainly sense that we're going to get some inquiries about, hey, can you teach us some strategies, and potentially doing some more work there. So I'm excited for that. My partner, Steve Spencer, has been there a couple of times. I've never been there. No one's invited me to go there yet. But we do have relationships with Asian universities. You can come over here and train. You certainly can start reading 2 of the books that I wrote to improve your game. I hope that helps. We'll talk more about this in the future. Until then, have a great weekend.